picked up on day 71 here at the Maryland Creek Ranch. Oh, look how cute! Anyway, we have the 3 hardest days, I think, of our trip coming up. We are going right up this valley between these 2 mountains. This mountain is called Buffalo Peak, and it is the last mountain in the Gore Range. There's this valley. We're going to go over Red Buffalo Pass today and also Lacy Pass. And we'll probably camp after we get over those. They're 12,000 foot passes. And then we'll camp, and tomorrow we'll go over, I think it's called Uvita or Uvalda Pass. I can't remember. But that one's also pretty high, and then we drop down into Copper Mountain tomorrow. So anyway, this was a great place to stay. We really love these guys. We hope to see them when we come up here in the winter for the Christmas market to do our wagon rides. So great people, great friends. They fed our horses more than enough hay. This is the grass hay raised right here on the ranch. It's like 8 to 10% protein when it's grown at this 9,000 foot in up elevation, even 8,000 feet. So these guys ate really good. They had plenty of water last night. And they got fed twice because the people that have the ranch fed them while we were out eating dinner, and then we went and fed them again. But yeah, we're head out here. This ranch is in the middle of a mining yard. They're doing asphalt and gravel here. So we got to ride over the conveyor, which I think they just shut off. I hope they don't turn it on while we're going over it on this road here. We ride over it right there. But we're taking that road right out of here. I'm really looking forward to the views we're going to see today. It's going to be beautiful. And I'm really happy that my fellow Coloradoans talked us into going over this pass. Even though it's really high and hard, it's better than taking a bike path and getting sued by a biker that runs into one of our horses or having a horse injured. So anyway, we are gonna I gotta take Hattie over here. She's got one of the dog toys they have. Are you resting up, Hattie, before the long trip? Aww. You ready? You ready to go? You want to go for a ride? Good girl. Aww. Riding through the neighborhoods of Silverthorn. These little tiny houses, they're not very big. They sell for $1 to $2 million. They're kind of weird. Especially since we drove up here yesterday. You can look right inside these houses and pretty much see everything going on. So there's a trail system all the way around them because Forest Service starts right behind these places. They're gonna put 26 more houses up on this hillside. So I don't know, the forest and public land in Colorado is pretty much going to the millionaires for their fancy homes, but they do keep the hiking trails open, which would be nice if you lived here. So we're riding through the neighborhoods though, because it's a lot less of a climb up and down until we get to one trail. We'll get back on the Gore Range trail, which is what we came off of, and we'll leave that trail at the top of the passes for I think it's the Univa Pass Trail. So anyway, actually no, the Gore Trail goes all the way to the CDT at Wheeler Junction. So Hat, get over! Hattie, no, get over! Wrong way! Just got back on the Gore Range Trail, heading south. Sarge. Anyway, we're gonna try and find a lunch spot soon. And then hopefully get over Red Buffalo Pass and Lacy today. Back on Mac for a couple days. He's such a good boy. Well, we're headed. I think this is, I always thought this was Buffalo Peak. Anyway, the locals were saying Red Peak is the very last, which might be this peak over here, is the last mountain in the Gore Range. And then he said it turns into Mosquito Range. But either way, we're heading up between these two mountains. This trail goes between the two and then swings south or left over Red Buffalo Pass and also Lacy. So, you know, it's cloudy. It's not raining right now, but I'm sure we'll have some afternoon storms, which I don't mind getting wet. The thunder and lightning's a different story. And the cooler temperatures really make a difference for the horses, so I'm glad it's cool and a little breezy out right now for them. Aw. Come on, Nift. Nifty's like, I need first class. Come on, Nifty. Shane cut one log for him. Now he wants both of them cut.
I'm gonna cut the other one.
You don't want to cut it between your legs, Nifty. Come on. He's like, can't you though? You're a little bit entitled, Nifty. Now he's gonna get a complex. He's gonna have higher expectations of us.
Great.
Nifty. He's the grumpy old man of the trip. The horse, not Shane.
Me too. I'm
He's
the
like,
grumpy old man of the trip.
he's like, thank you. Aww. Getting close to the top. So this mountain is massive, especially when you see it from I-70 in Silverthorn. And now we're up here. I mean, it just seems like the pass would have been huge, but it's pretty decent pass. It's not like, it's not even above timberline, but the next one, Lacy, I'm pretty sure is above timberline. So Shane said about half a mile back, we've got about 18 miles to Wheeler Junction, which is pretty cool because we got a night stay up here and a day to ride out to Wheeler Junction, which is near Copper Mountain tomorrow. So yeah, just get some video when we get up there. On top of Red Buffalo now, and there's an avalanche chute You can tell because all these little trees, they don't grow very big ever. Because the avalanches come down, wipe them out. That's the backside of Buffalo Mountain. Oh no, that isn't Buffalo Mountain. This is Buffalo Mountain. But I could see Vale a minute ago, but now it's covered in rain. That's probably not Vale actually. I don't know what that is. I'm riding off the west side of Lacy, or I guess it's southwest. Maybe looking for elk and stuff. But that mountain range here, that's I believe the 10 mile where Breckenridge and stuff is. We're supposed to be able to see all the ski areas.